Welcome, ladies, and you boys too. I'm Arivero here inside EC's Archville house. In between episodes, I've been spending a little bit of time just making a lot of things matchy matchy. I made that side match that side. I made some places underneath here match some places underneath there. Took away a couple of places where there was little shadowy bits of stone there and this line of thing there and that there. I made a lot of things matchy matchy and I don't even remember exactly what it was. And I built this weird put this fire in this weird place. I know it's a weird place, but that stairwell needed light. With the orange, with the acacia logs acacia underneath of, well, it's under the stairs. It's the bottom side of the stairs on the one side, but it's not on the other side. Over here, it's just planks. We can build our kitchen on top of that in some way. I'm just not sure how exactly yet. And so yeah, there's a fireplace in a weird place. Okay, but I was poking as I was matching things. I was like, "Oh, I never finished telling you. I never finished fixing this little spot right here." Okay, so I got my stairs and I made my tris. I just made a bunch of things matchy matchy. Okay, so I want to do this here. Oh, not that. Come on. Okay, so then we go there, those there. Just a few little things with the orange still peeking through. I think it's all it's going to take to make that look um a little bit more and a little bit more, a little bit more. How's that look? Nope, not the top one because that is unless I do the same thing up here. Ugh. Except I think I already tried doing that, didn't I? And decided I didn't like it in the last episode. Erg umble. Let's try that. Let's see what we got. Not this one. What happens if I just leave that one off and let it be there? Okay, okay. Okay, it has to be right here. It has to be fixed right here because it looks weird right there because of the transition right there. But I don't think we need it here, 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 and here. At least maybe not in the spruce log. Okay, a spruce stair. All right, so that should be fine. I'm thinking at the moment, I'm thinking I might want a mantle for this. A little dunk dunk like that. A little house roof. I don't know, something. We can get away with anything we want to right here because the fire ticket's off on the server, so we don't need to have. Um, I'm not sure. I think I'll just leave that for now. Okay, so we were saying we were going to. Did I not take everything down? Yeah, yeah. Need those two. Need those two. Okay. Okay, what if we just do this all the way across? Boink, boink. Whoop. Boink, boink. And give me that one back. I mean, really. This one right here. There. Do, 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 do. It's not weird. I'll tell you that. It's not weird. Not. It's a not weird. It's a not weird. Okay. I really would like it to not be like that. There's something to it, but it's not the right thing. So we'll just take this out and leave it at the parts that we did like. Okay, we're not supposed to be poking at this stairwell today. We are supposed to be making furniture and living areas and stuff. Okay, kitchen over here, kitchen over here, living room. Okay, let's go have a look in our box and see what kind of supplies we've got for stuff. And that'll give me a chance to get a little bit more organized. Okay, there we go. I need another box. I need another box. I have another box. This box right here is another one that I carry around full of stuff that's just meant for decorating. Stone bricks, bookshelves, bookshelves. Okay, so wait. Some lights and some bars. Do I want bars? It seems like a weird thing I might want. Um, Picture frames, furnaces. I will definitely want furnaces for the purposes of building a kitchen. Let's start with the furnaces because you know what? I got these weird places right here. Weird places, I say. Weird places. Now, if I put this here, then I'm going to lose this right here. This front right here seems like a work surface. And this up here feels like ovens to me. If I do that though, the ovens are going to be visible from this room. So maybe we won't do all 3 ovens. Maybe I will do, where did those stairs go? I had some stone brick stairs and then I got rid of the stone brick stairs and now I ain't got no stone brick stairs because I got rid of them. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking it does the kitchen need to have more than 1 oven? Possibly the kitchen might need more than 1 oven. If the kitchen needed more than 1 oven, could the kitchen possibly get away with having more than 1 oven like right here? Because you know what? There is that's better. That's a better place. That's a better place to start with. Okay, let's just give me those ovens. Okay, there. Do I want any more? I mean, it really, the ovens should be visually a little bit of a focal point, I feel like. So let's not do that. Let me go ahead and stick the torch back here and throw the under stair up back in there. Okay. It's going to look basically the same anyway. Okay, so we can't put a whole lot of stuff in front of there. We can't move any of these acacia blocks because they will expose, except for, nope, I think everything exposes something, right? Okay. Exposed! Okay, kitchen. Kitchen. What do I need for a kitchen? I need a work surface. So I've got a work surface there. Do I want my kitchen to be closed off? This is the thing I was thinking. Okay, the dining hall area is over here. Let's start with dining. Do we have any fences? Struggle. This is the part. Okay, cobblestone fences. I like cobblestone fences because they're going to have a little bit of strength to them. Okay, move. I need a table, and I need the table to be... let's just say that the table sits like this. It's going to have a surface. Yeah, it needs to not come over any further than that because the, because the, what am I thinking? Because... Alright, I want some of these banners because I saw some places in the wall that I made that are going to be like a little too harsh. Oh, good. I've got some spruce fences. Where did those come from? I might want those for... Do I want these right here? Just to kind of finish that off. I'm not sure because this is just a little Just a little I don't think I like the stone fences for the table legs. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But in this case, I think I might want... Now, see, this is an awkward space for a table. Let's do right here, actually. 1, 2, 3... 4, maybe? 4, and then I can have carpets or something on top of that to make the table surface. That part's the easy part. Then you want to have some kind of chairs. So we could potentially go with we could potentially go with just like a regular chair like this. Chair. It's a regular chair. And then have just 2 or 3. I've got room for just 3 of those around this table. So there would be a little bit of dining. It's a little bit substandard. I don't like to use the stone for furniture. At least not this stone. I'm thinking, actually, I brought over, and you guys are going to think this is crazy. I brought over some jungle logs because that way I can make jungle materials, right? Because um, we have to have something that's going to be able to stand up against all the blue, blend in with the orange of the acacia, and also stand up against contrast with the spruce. Now these are all kind of warm. So like spruce, where's my axe? Spruce is kind of a warm, as in you will hear people describe spruce as being reddish compared to dark oak. And then the jungle wood is reddish. Right now, I haven't looked at the new texture pack, but right now is reddish, just a tint pink compared to the other blocks. And so in that case, and because it's that it goes on the red side, I think that it goes well enough. Can I stand on this fence, please? Well enough with the acacia and well enough with the what do you call it? Well enough with acacia, well enough with the spruce to be able to stand up as a decoration. Now this table does not really make me happy, actually. Let me try, instead of doing that kind of chair, let me try the ones with the doors. I don't usually fall back on that one myself, but it is not a bad chair design. Okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have okay, that's going to be enough. I need to make 2 craftings of doors. 1, 2, 3. I made more doors than I need. And you know what? I probably have plenty of doors in storage to have done that without crafting them. Okay, let's see. I want slabs for this. So give me slabs. I want slabs for the base. I don't need to have chairs that I can sit in, like with the what do you call them? You call them mine carts. Okay, so put a chair there, and then I'm gonna come over here and let me have the jungle doors right there. And then we'll have another slab. Slab, slab, slab. I said chair, but I meant slab. Slab here. And slab here. And then we can have more jungle doors here and here. There we go. Do we have... This makes that... See, I needed for the seating to be a little bit taller. But this on this side, maybe it won't work. Because this side with its back to the... Alright. Because this side has its back to the main room. Maybe I don't want these doors here. Maybe I will just let that be that. Now, my options for the table surface are I can wait for the trapdoors to come out and have a jungle trapdoor. I'm not reading the chat right now. It'll be okay. It'll still be there when I get back. That's not bad. This is not bad, but it's not great. Let's have a look and see what happens if we put, and you can do this, you can, this, torches. What happens if we do this? Does this make them look like a little bit upholstered or just at least a little bit more colorful? Maybe? It makes them look more, anyway, than they were before. I'm not sure what is more, but there's something more there. Okay, so let's call that a dining area. And then over here we still need a kitchen. Now the kitchen, can I pull these out? Oh good, those are not outside. So I might be able to stick my ovens in here. I don't like it. Okay, I need a table. Again, I need another table over here. This one has got that, so maybe I will go to a stone back table, like right here. I don't think I have any cobblestone slabs. So go there like this. I don't think I have any of these in slabs just at the moment, but we can fix that. I want this to be a stone table for working on because you gotta have, like, if you're gonna cut the food. I need one of these. Let me have some slabbages. Slabby, 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 slabby. Can I have it? Thank you. Um, yeah. Somebody go in the box. Um, okay. I don't think there's anything laying around that's gonna despawn. Okay, so now we have a kitchen with a table. Actually, I think I want the table to come over here a little bit further. Let's let the table start there. Why not? And then it can come here. There's a kitchen. Cause that's gonna be fine. It's like I want this to be formal, but I also don't want it to be. I don't want to like close this room here. If I close this room, what happens? What happens if I close this room? Go away. Then. Let's just do with slabs. Or with planks. I don't think I want to do this, but what happens if I do? Okay, so I have. Um. Actually, you know what? Let's get the logs and do the same swoopy wall. Let's let this kind of swoopy wall be our theme for this house. Where's my logs? Logs, please, logs. Please. There were logs. I didn't go through all of those. Oh, there they are. There they are. I was like, no, I didn't use all of the logs. Okay. Okay, let me try it in the spruce log, and I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but look, okay, fine. Have it your way. Have it your way. Okay, let's go to here. Nope, 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 nope. What I wanted to do is I want to do that. Gosh, if I do that, that's going to be a hole in the roof, a hole in the floor up here that I'm going to have to compensate for. But, okay. Nope, we can totally make this a slab. I mean a plank right here, and then we can just run our little, tray ceiling detail around that. And that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We can totally work with this. Okay, so we're just stairs? Stairs? No, the wood ones. Okay, go there, and then we're gonna come here too, I guess. And then we're gonna go also here. There. And here, no, here. And come on, come on, come on. So, there we go. Okay, so there's that tray ceiling detail, detail. And then we bring the spruce. What happens if we bring the spruce here like this? So that one's 2, right? And then that one would also be 1. Now, there's a little bit of a partition here. Can we get away with sticking in a door? I'm going to throw a door in here. I don't think that the jungle wood would work, but if we go right here, so I think I can get away with it, but I think it needs to be an acacia door, and it might need to be on the inside. Let's see. Do I have an acacia door? I don't know if I have an acacia door. Try this. I think I can get away with making that into a little tiny room that's the kitchen. But what else do we need to do with it? What if we, where did they go? I just had them a second ago. What if it's, I know this is going to sound weird as all get out, but what if it was iron bars? It's not like the kit, it's not like the, the, what's it called? Cook. She's not a prisoner. It's just that this needs to have some finished. That's not going to connect. I don't think I want to have a big dark wall of logs here. So what are my options is what I'm after. Okay, what if I did, oh, I've got a really, really, really bizarre idea. Okay, hold on. It's about to get crazy up in here. Crazy. It's about to get crazy up in here. Okay, give me that back. And now I have a little kitchen. I don't like the law. I don't like that now I've lost the door. Okay. I might be able to get away with the jungle wood partition though. But I've definitely lost that door. Okay. Well, let's leave that alone. I guess if that's the case, then we don't want to have the door because it's just going to disappear. If it's got enough wall to hold it in, it's going to disappear. So let's not do that. Let's get the stone table back now. Where did my stairs go? There we go. Let's have this stone table back that I was trying to build a minute ago. And it is right here. Now everybody knows that cooks in the kitchen do not ever sit down. And so there's our stone table for all of the stuff that these are not going to work over here. I'm not sure what will. Let's see. In the kitchen, we need to have a table. That's a given. And we need to have, do I want this big black blob of stuff back here? I want at least this much of it, I think. Let's get rid of this part. And just see how that looks. Now we have that, so that's not wonderful. But it's okay. We can totally fix that. Okay. I do rather like the idea of there being a partition between the two. But I think what we're looking at in that case is going to be like maybe putting like I'm thinking the trapdoors that are coming in the next update could potentially be just the amount of partition that's needed. I don't like them I don't like these being at the same height and looking the same as okay. Just be stubborn, why don't you? Okay. Oh, I don't want the chair to blend into the wall. So, buttons. Okay. What color do I want for the tabletop? I think I might want, now see, yellow carpet is going to be the wrong color, and orange carpet is going to be the wrong color. Red carpet is going to be the wrong color. I think the light blue carpet is going to be the wrong color. What else can I make? I'm thinking that it's going to want to be trapdoors. It might want to be jungle trapdoors, and it might want to be, not trapdoors, pressure plates. Oh dear. Well, I've gotten a kitchen, and I'm out of time. I've got a part of a kitchen, and I'm out of time. So, I guess I'm going to have to leave off there until the next episode. Eridoodle-doo. Toodaloo.